What is going on, everybody? It is Fitz in the Skyline, back here with another video. Now today I have something a little bit different than what I normally do, at least different than what I've been doing the past couple weeks, is installing all these parts. But today I'm going to be talking to you guys about all of the US compatible parts for R32 Skyline. So if you're lazy like me and you don't want to read, you don't want to research for this stuff, I have it all right here for you guys. This is going to be everything from suspension, fluids, batteries, stuff like that. And I just thought this was going to be a good, helpful video, something that I wish that I had watched when I got my Skyline. So, alright, so first of all, I'm getting all of this information from rvmotoring.com, forums website, questions. That's where all this stuff is coming from, but I thought I would just pass it along to you guys in the form of a video. All right, why not just get right into it right now? We're gonna start with brakes. For the front brake pads, they're gonna be the same as the 300ZX. For the rear pads, they're also gonna be the same as the 300ZX. This does not include the V-Spec GTRs, V-Spec Skylines. You guys have bigger pads. Moving on to fluids and filters. For the oil filter, it is going to be the same as Z32, the 300ZX. I prefer the Mobile 1 plus the Mobile 1 oil. We'll get to that in just a second. Next up, for the fuel filter, this is something that I thought I had to do. It's something I bought really early on. Good thing it was cheap. The fuel filter is going to be the same as a 1996 Infiniti J30. Now, why they use this on the Skyline and the J30, I have no idea, but it's compatible. For the engine oil, you're going to use 4.5 quarts of 10W30. Again, I prefer the Mobile 1. Other options here: 1030 Redline, 1030 Royal Purple, 1030 Redline on Amazon, and then another Amazon link for the Royal Purple. For the transmission fluid, it says to use a GL4. The weight is 7590. This website recommends the Redline Shockproof. I have not done this yet. Probably get into maintenance more this summer when I'll be driving this more. For the front diff fluid, it says use GL5. The weight is 8590. And for the rear differential fluid, you're going to use GL5 8090. Now let's get into one of my favorite things: suspension. Front upper control arms, Z32. Rear lower control arms, Z32. Front outer and inner tie rods, Z32. Front upper control arms, Z32. Rear upper control arms, Z32. Front sway bar, a little bit different here, 240SX, the S13. For the rear sway bar, same thing, an S13 240 or the Z32 300ZX. Front stabilizer links says to use the same as a 2003 through a 2006 Honda Accord. And for the rear stabilizer links, same as an S13 and a Z32. Moving on to the ignition system. For the spark plug, I'm just going to give you guys the part number, BCPR7EIX. Just lists an Amazon and an eBay link. For the ignition module, it just has an eBay link. For the coil pack and ignition coils, eBay and Amazon link. Moving on to sensors. Starting off with the oxygen sensors, same as the 300ZX. For the temp sensor, same as the 300ZX. Oil pressure sensor and the boost gauge sensor, same as the Z32. For the boost gauge, you got to make sure it's a twin turbo. Moving on to belts. The alternator, 4PK880. For the air conditioning belt, 4PK925. For the power steering belt, 9PK950. Miscellaneous here, we have the radiator and the thermostat. I'll just give you the part number for the radiator. It's a Koyo. I don't know how to say it. HH020214. For the thermostat, it's the same as the Z32. Wheel studs, you're going to use the same as the Z32 or the S14. For a battery, it lists a couple here. We have the AC Delco battery, Optima Yellow Top, and an Odyssey. I honestly don't know what I have in this, but it turns on and runs, so I don't really care. Well, if you guys have any questions about parts that I have on my Skyline, other parts that I found on this website, what you should do with yours, what parts you should get, different brands I like, stuff like that, be sure to comment down below. I'm actually really excited I'm putting this video out. I feel like this is something that will help you guys, and like I said before, definitely something that I wished I had watched earlier on when I got my Skyline. I will put the link to this website down below. If you guys need any of these links, be sure to check out RB Motoring. This is not sponsored. This website has just been super helpful to me. So I appreciate you guys for watching. This has been Fitz Miller and the Skyline back here with another video, and we will see you guys in the next one.